What's up, guys? So today we are going to be creating lists. Our topic for today is going to be list, ordered, and unordered lists. So the order list is actually like your 1, 2, 3 is more or is another word for it is the number list. So it's like your 1, 2, 3, your Roman numeral double I, and so on and so forth, A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth. And the unordered list is like the square shape that you see, the bullet, the and so on and so forth. So we are going to look at that. We're going to see how to do that. Now, first of all, you want to create a new file. If you open your VS Code or whatever ID you'll be using, so for me, I'm using a VS Code. I'm going to open a new file, or you create a folder. If you don't already have one, you can create a folder. You can open up a folder and you just make new folder. I did that in most of my videos, so you want to check that and see I did it if you don't already know how to do it. But it's very easy and straightforward. Or you just want to click on new folder right here, and so I'm going to say open a new file. I'm going to say ul, and I'm just going to give it that ul and .html. Now what's wrong? Sorry. So you want to rename that to what language is ish? So you want to rename that to HTML, and like I said, you want to use the emmet, and I'm going to say HTML5. And now so let's begin. So let me just give you this h1. I'm going to call this listing list type, and in our list type we're going to start with the give it paragraph. I'm going to give this h3, say h3. I'm going to call this let's start with the ordered lists, ol, or okay, let me put in full. It's actually called ordered or number lists. Right now so we want to start by saying, now your order list start with the 0l, right? And in your 0l you have the lists, right? So let's say we want to list let's say for now I want to list four various programming languages. So I'm going to say Python. So this is not a scale of preference, just I'm just picking them randomly. I'm going to say Python, JavaScript, Java, and let's say C#. So from live server. So this is what we have. So let me just divide the screen. So now this is the ordered list, and in our ordered list we have, so let's say I want to give this a type of so now you can see it's already showing us sample of what we want to do, you get. So I can say 1. Right now we can save that and see what we have. Now that is it's the same thing, sorry about that. So I want to say a, you can save that and see what we have. If you say small cap a, you want to save that and see. If you say I, it's going to give you the Roman numeral. If you say cap I, it's going to give you Roman numeral. Now that is what you do in ordered list. Now let's go to unordered list. So I'm just going to copy this and make some changes, or okay, let me just show you something. So now I want to say unordered list, and I'm going to give this to h3. I'm going to say unordered list, right? Now in our unordered list, we are going to have it's going to start with the UL, and in our UL we want to have the list tag, and in our list tag, let's say now I want to list various kinds of food. Let's say the rice. Now instead of you always doing your li, you can just say li. Let's say I want to list about 3 li's. I can say li times 3 with the asterisk. That's going to give me that. So let's say beans. So we are listing raw foods now. Let's say plantain, and the last one, let's say yam. So for this we are going to have now if I save, you are going to see is automatically in bullets. Now this is not what I want, so let's assume I don't want this, I want it to be in square. So I'm going to say type square, right? So I'm going to save. I'm going to put it in square. So let's say I want it in circle. I'm going to say type circle, right? And so on and so forth. Now there's one other thing I'd like to show you. So let's say when we run this, we start with the I, double I, triple I, IV, and so on and so forth. So let's say I want it to start with 4. So that is the IV, right? It's going to start with IV 5, VI, that is up to 7.